The gossip mill is spinning tales of a gender-swapped lesbian twist on Brokeback Mountain. But before you grab your popcorn, hold on to your hats. It's all smoke and mirrors. Twitter recently went ablaze once again with hashtag Brokeback2, claiming a remake with Emma Watson and Margot Robbie. Can you imagine the magic that they would bring and cuddling in that tent with their cowboy hats on? Anyway, but alas, it's just a fantasy. It all started in 2016 when a website called the Portly Gazette sparked the frenzy. While a queer take on Brokeback sounds divine, for now, we'll have to settle for just dreaming about it. There will be no lesbian Brokeback. What are we all talking about? Remember when we were talking about like Golden Girls and like how they get you with that?
Yes.
Like they're trying to get us again. They're trying to get us, John.
Well, I'm still standing where I stood last time. Ain't nobody trying to see this movie, man. Like, come on, you're a lesbian. You ain't trying to see a lesbian Brokeback Mountain.
I'm not.
Ain't nothing intense about scissoring.
I'm not. Wasn't that Barbie? Barbie was a lesbian Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah, Yo, they called Brokeback for a reason because Jake Gyllenhaal's back was broken on a top of a mountaintop in freezing like weather with just spit. Like, let me tell you that's intense. That's a movie I like to watch.
Oh my God, I haven't seen it in a while. You?
Oh, I couldn't watch it. I watched it twice.
Did you cry?
Because it was too much for me. Like,
he's so sentimental. It's a little bad.
No, it's like it's sad.
Yeah.
And the love story doesn't go the way that you want it to end.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. And which one was it of the guys who died? One of them died.
Not Jake Gyllenhaal, the other guy.
The other guy. Not Jake Gyllenhaal, the other guy, right?
What's
the guy
his name?
who died who did Joker. David!
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger, right?
Heath Ledger.
So he died, and there's a point in Brokeback Mountain where he goes into the closet and he finds the jacket, right, of that his man wore all those years ago. And he hugs it. And he smells him, right? Oh my God, I couldn't stop crying!
And he's so toxic too, you know? And like women aren't as toxic as men. Women are like dramatic for sure.
Yeah.
But like the whole storyline makes sense to me because I'm definitely Heath Ledger. Like, yeah. Like I'm like problematic, but I'm also soft. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, ain't nobody trying to watch scissoring. I think it's too pretty and too soft.
Scissoring and hats and cowboy hats can the boots might hurt with.
Oh.
But anyway.
Oh, now you got a story there,
I'm
girl.
just saying, but I love Margot Robbie, and I would have loved to see her in that ad. But again, there's certain things that you shouldn't remake, like we talked about before, and Brokeback is one of those movies that will be timeless, and it means something to our community. You know, it also means that we got gypped of many awards, but that's a whole other conversation. You know, but no lesbian Brokeback. Watch Brokeback again. I think we all need to bring it back in some way, shape, or form.
You really do?
I do. It was sad. Try not to cry as much as this motherfucker did during it. But watch it again. The Faye What Show is part of one of the largest LGBTQ plus media companies in America. Hotspots Magazine has been documenting the LGBTQ plus experience for 40 years. And Happening Out Television Network has been bringing you daily LGBTQ plus news, talk shows, and more for 4 years. In the same model of PBS and NPR, we are a nonprofit 501c3 organization whose mission is to educate and serve the LGBTQ plus community. So, John, it's April 15th, it's tax day. I don't deal with any of that shit.
I don't deal with that either.
I give all my receipts to my wife, to the Cuban, and I go, I don't even want to know. Tell me where I sign.
Oh yeah,
I
pay somebody and hopefully they can give me some money back. But
That's it.
That never really happens. But yeah, this is the worst week in the world.
For a lot of people. I
mean, like, you know, once you start changing into another bracket, then you got to start paying back. You're like, wow, like the government really trying to take all my coins.
Okay, but he's mad about moving to another bracket. I'm worried about homeowners insurance doubling. I'm worried about that. My supermarket bill was like atrocious. My God, you know I went to Publix the other day? I bought 3 things. It was $67.
Yes.
I'm not even lying.
Yes.
One was like juice.
That's the tea, though, because what you're not realizing is you're already paying sales tax, and then you got to pay taxes again. It's like, hold on, and they're taking taxes out of my paycheck, and then I still got to pay you back at the end of the year. Like, hold on, mama, something ain't right here.
Something ain't right.
Ugh.
That's why I'm getting an extension. I'm not going to pay that shit until November. You deal with it then.
Oh, my God, you're going to get arrested, girl.
No, I do it properly. I get an extension correctly.
Okay. But you actually filed?
I haven't done any of that shit. I'm telling you. Teresa does it all. After this, I'm going to call her and make sure that shit went through. Because I'm not really sure. You know, you get that thing from the IRS in the mail one day, your life has changed forever.
I think they only come after you if you owe them money. I think they can tell already if you...
They know what you're doing.
Yeah.
They know. You know, they know my OnlyFans ain't got no subscribers. They know. I don't have an OnlyFans.
You really want to, though. Stop playing.
If it was making money.
Exactly. I'll pay the taxes. Listen, if the taxes was like I was gonna say cohesive. If it goes with how much money I'm making, I don't feel it. I'll pay all the taxes in the world. Yeah. But honey, we ain't making that much money to be giving any more money out.
I know. And the worst thing that's the life that we're in, right? Is that the billionaires aren't paying any taxes at all, like zero.
Preach.
You know. And here we are, struggling on April 15th, trying to pay the man.
Okay.
Just mad at our tax person, like they're the ones that are taking our money and shit.
Yo.
And you gotta pay that person to put it together.
Why do you think I do my nails myself? I can't be afforded to.
Now I understand why you do your own.
Some manicurists, pedicurists. Bitch, I'm trying to pay taxes.
I got you, baby. I love you so much, John.
I love you.
Thank you for being in bed with me. I adore you, little muscle bear. You little Cuban crumble.
Cuban crumble.
I was thinking of like a crumble, like pie cake, and then I thought of you, and then
that's fine.
That was just a lot.
At least it wasn't Hobbit.
Ew. Who would call you that?
I'm short, you guys.
But
I'm 5'11".
You know what they say about short, right? You know what they say about short? You know what they say. Okay, look at the picture I posted, right? It's all balls for you. I did that on purpose. I did that for you. When you think that I do nothing for you, look at those pictures.
Everything looks bigger when you're this short, okay?
Okay, I'm just telling you, all right? I didn't need the wide angle lens for that picture. Just check it out. I love you, John. I will see you next month, all right?